So hello guys, my name is JD Escuadra Jr. My report is all about project planning and project scheduling. So the project planning is the process of identifying all the activities necessary to successfully complete the project. So project scheduling is the process of determining the sequential order of the planned activities, assigning realistic duration to each activity, and determining the start and finish dates for each activity. Thus, project planning is prerequisite to project scheduling because there is no way to determine the sequence or start and finish dates of activities until they identified. So, ang project planning daw is dito nakapaloob ang schedule mo kada araw-araw kung ano yung gagawin mo na connected sa project mo. So planning is more difficult to accomplish than scheduling. So ang planning naman daw is mas mahirap siya kaysa sa scheduling. Kasi the real test of the project planner is to the scheduler is his or ability to identify all the work required to. So nakabase din kasi yung mga planning o scheduler mo sa kakayahan ng isang tao. So the preceding chapter of this book focus on identifying work activities, grouping those activities in meaningful categories. For example, the process of developing a well-defined work breakdown structures or WBS as presented in the chapter 6 results in the list of activities and performance to complete the project. So desired result of planning. So project planning naman is the heart of good project management because it provides the central communication that coordinates the work of all the parties. So, a project planning naman daw is nakapaloob dito ang mga kagrupo mo kasi dito matitest yung coordinates nyo or inyong central communication o yung magiging isa kayo kumbaga. So the planning also establishes the benchmark of the project control system to track quantity, cost, and the timing of the required to successfully complete the project. So nakapaloob din dito yung mga paano nyo i-control yung system nyo na sa bali nakaiba-iba classified sa quantity, cost, and timing para maging successful ang inyong project. Although the most common desired result of the planning is to finish the project on time, there are other benefits derived from good project planning. So principle of planning and scheduling. So there must be an implicit operational plan to guide the entire project. The plan must include and link the three components of the project: scope, budget, and schedule. Too often, planning is focused only on scheduling regards that the important scope and budget. So, planning multiple project is many projects managers are assigned the responsibility of simultaneously managing several small projects than short durations. A small project is usually staffed with a few people who perform limited number of tasks to complete the project. So, for the project of this type, there is a tendency for the project manager to forego any formal planning and scheduling because each project is simple and well defined. However, the problem that project manager is in the management of the any one project at a time. Instead, the problem is managing all the project simultaneously. So the task of the simultaneously managing multiple small projects can be difficult and frustrating. Thus, the need for the planning and scheduling is just as. So dito naman daw is naka-indicate naman dito yung mag-plan nyo yung mga multiple ninyo na mga project. For example, yung project mo tapos hindi pa nagagawa, tapos may dumadagdag na naman. So dumarating talaga dito yung mga difficulties, yung mga hirap, kaya stressful talaga yung project manager dito. So, the network analysis system. So, a network analysis system or NAS provides a comprehensive method for project planning, scheduling, or controlling. NAS is a general title for the technique of defining and coordinating work by a graphical diagram that shows work activities and interdependencies of activities. Many books and articles have been written that describes the procedures in application of technique. It's not purpose in this book to details of the network because so much material has been already written. The following paragraphs are presented in the fundamental of NSA to guide the project manager in development of the project plan and schedule. The basic definition shows in the figure 1 are presented to clarify the following paragraph because there are variations in terminology used in the network analysis. So development of CPD diagram from the webs is a network analysis system for a project planning and scheduling. Development of WBS is important first step that is of the neglected. Attempting to draw the CPM diagram without a WBS usually leads to numerous visions to the diagram. So in figure 8/3 is an example of WBS design of the service facility project that consists of two buildings, site work in on the site utilities. A discussion for the typical owners for this type of was presented in chapter 3. So thank you guys, this is my report and good day.